fun to watch to say the least, because LPL ADCs, you know, it's
Bro, better odds team always loses in LPL. Okay. I mean, if that's what you think, then you should just bet the underdog always in LPL, and then you'll just win every bet, right? That's a good thing. Like, people say it like they're angry. They're like, fuck, man. The team with the better odds always loses. It's like, wait, so then you're gonna get more money always betting on the underdog. You're just gonna be fucking rich. Prime looking like a top 5 team. Jesus. Damn. Another suffer as fuck missed playoffs angle. Yeah. That's so tough for OMG. Because I mean, the thing is, their schedule's been too easy to be 3 and 4. Like, if you're 3 and 4, it doesn't actually matter that much. But the problem with OMG is that this is who they have, right? They play IG, then NIP, and then they play against JDG, Weibo, EDG, Top Esports, BLG. And then they have AL and FPX also in there. So they only really have 3 more matches which they're favored in. And out of the rest of them, they could probably only beat IG and BLG. So like, best they can do is 8-8, I think. They already have 5 losses, and they play against JDG, Weibo, EDG still, and Top Esports. Actually, nah, I mean, they're probably just fucked. OMG's probably just fucked. So they'll probably end up like 5 and 11 or 6 and 10 the split. All right, Sammy gets banned again for the rest of his life. Oh, it was fun. OMG over JDG Top Esports? Nah, I mean, they're just fucked this season. The meta is also just terrible for them. They can only really play like go-in comps, and none of these comps are actually viable when Ashenheimer is in the meta. It's doomed.
They were just waiting until that 4th dragon, but it doesn't matter, because once you get aced and you give the Baron towards the side of Ultra Prime, I mean, you
holy shit. Cody Sun, I've acquired Challenger on the most difficult server in the world. It only took me 25 days to go from unranked to Challenger, and I have 35 days left. Cody Sun on the grind. All right, let's see how long the timer is, and then we go into the VOD review.
Game interview. I'm Christina. We're joined by Baolan, support for Ultra Prime. Congratulations on our victory. First question for you: why did you guys pick Zaya and Hammer in game number 1 into your opponent on bottom lane? 欢迎宝兰选手来到赛后采访，恭喜获得。
I mean, I show it, but I don't have like I don't give access to everyone. Yeah, no. See the XL comms video? No, I didn't. All right, anyways, let's Battleline interview. Fuck it. All right, let's watch Damwon versus Sandbox. All right. All right, here we go. Both 6 and 3 going into this.
That's fine. Already out the map and D+ early. So good luck. If you don't find the lead early on, this T plus comp is almost unplayable to it.
All right. So draft here, how did it go? Wait, what ended up going? Actually, let's look at draft order first. Okay, Annie first picked. Yeah, makes sense. All right, Annie first picked. R1, R2. First pick Maokai overall. B1 Maokai. All right, this all makes sense. Okay, I mean, it's like pretty standard draft. There's not much to talk about here. But I mean, it's hard. Like the Lee Sin is not played that much. So interesting Lee Sin pick. Not the easiest to play in this game. Actually, I feel like Lee Sin should probably be going top a decent amount in this game, like post 6. Get the Jax ahead, and then he can snowball. Versus the other champions, it's not great. Like Lee Sin into Maokai is not that easy. Enemy team is Tom Kench. It's not that easy either. All right, let's see it. Well, like Annie level 1 is pretty good, right? Because now you can start with your stun fully stacked. Like you could start Q and have your stun, whereas before you could only start with W and then press your W like 3 times on way to lane. Oh wow, Showmaker missed first minion of the lane. Dude, is this really the tech? Is this really the tech on Victor, man? I see LCK mid laners just run fleet footwork every game. Fleet footwork ghost. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess it's just to bully the Sylas. Is Tom Kench good into Annie? I would expect it to be pretty bad into Annie. Like Andy's just gonna farm spell thieves on you for your entire life here. Someone picked Fleet once, now they all do. Yeah.
This is our prepared answer to Maokai.
I mean, that's just how it is, right? Somebody does it, and then it just becomes meta. I mean, it's full life, bro. That's Fleet Footwork diff. But you know what I don't understand is like Fleet Footwork is nerfed from where it used to be. So how is this not good when Fleet Footwork was Omega broken? You know, when Fleet was original Fleet before any of the nerfs, how was it not just better?
In for the foreseeable future.
Really nice CS under the turret, though.
Yeah, well,
he got everyone.
But as far as enabling Willer goes, it does, or it might rather lead to some issues, particularly if good track whether inactivity is kind of the dream for Doc. As I say that,
okay, some stuns coming in, but it is again.
Okay. I mean, you just expect Sandbox bot lane to have like pressure most of the game. Kane's just waiting. Actually, Closer is completely fine in this lane. He's already TP'd though.
And this is what I mean when I say streaming the early game.
Double Doran's items for Closer, really trying to just maximize his amount of like mana sustain and health sustain in the lane. Oh my god, Willer. Damn, bro. Okay. That was super aggressive. Trying to chunk them out so they can go bot. This is actually a good play from Willer. You chunk out the enemy jungle, you try to force them off, and then you just run bot, and the bot lane has to respect. So if you have bot prio and mid prio, you can do this type of play.
will still be safe.
Okay, giving him some health real quick. I don't really like using that Q there from Kale when he doesn't have the most mana, and then that's also his stun Q when Death does spell shield. Just feeding his health for no reason.
Envy, as we again see that come through. Now he'll be hitting a lot of front line, so I do think that it has a decent amount of value for himself. Naturally, this is very tough to play out. Unfortunately, after his so much more consistent. Not any of our best AD carries by any means, but as we pointed out, good enough to function in this
Не
sandbox.
хочу без
That
нужды
was also a
подводить
weird time
большой
to
дом
that,
под
as I might have to hold that thought.
Задать
Closer gets
Кири
in, but level
рядом
6
с
hit by
сканером.
Showmaker.
Есть
Closer
небольшой
gonna
топ.
I just ulti to push the wave so you can
Но в путь
base because he has no TP. Wait, I like. All right, man. Okay. I mean, I guess if you take fleet, you don't need to base TP.
Zeri Lulu into Lucianami, but it wasn't winning yet.
Oh, he's gonna get canceled. This is actually such a big cancel from closer.
Strong as okay. There's the cancel of the back. Nicely done. That could be used to push the wave.
Yeah, it's so annoying for Showmaker. Still hasn't got a base off.
Just did not push
And if they both stay like low in lane, it eventually will favor the Silas.
vision.
Can he even get a plant here or something? Never mind, he's just gonna base. So now he'll get a tempo base instead. What house did I choose in Hogwarts Legacy? I did not play Hogwarts Legacy. Not because I have morals or anything, just because I didn't feel like playing it.
Let's say that.
Okay, here's the play. Level 6 Jax.
Getting out of this one, he does have
Did he auto Canyon there?
south, and it might be trouble here. Don't think he's getting out of this one. He does
No, he didn't.
был.
Let's see. That was just his ulti damage. Also, wait, it's Aftershock Maokai. What the fuck?
go south, and it might actually work out for him as Cannon just follow flashes. Oh wait, the flash over. Hana's not enough. Always chug your potions, kids.
That's value right there. Bruno gets out. Still his wave not in the best spot, but you'll take that. Staying alive there. Also saw Willer was aware of that gank, didn't cancel his back. And call might have been, hey, we're gonna get the Drake. If Brutal dies, he dies, but we need to make sure that we start this early objective train rolling. But now, they get both. Bruno gets out alive. This could be 5 or a bit behind one way in the world. And Will and Kyle, they have in particular, even though right now it's also good for Closer, to get themselves an early mountain break. They're incredibly strong. And setting them up, more importantly, for a very strong mid.
Yeah, the Mountain Drake is help out actually pretty nicely for some of their tanky members. As this game comes along, we got Bushin, which is also not a bad individual soul.
I got somebody flaming Kingen in my DMs.
Envy and Kyle hitting the stun, but Envy
He said Kingen is a dribbler. He dribbles all over his t-shirt.
Doing this pretty well, but it's just a red buff.
With how he's playing now, I'd be surprised if he doesn't need to wear a seat belt to not fall out of his chair. Bro, this guy just hates Kingen for what?
Without it, or thought that he could. So they're just gonna continue playing around the pylon.
as both teams do what they should. D+ should not try to contest this. And Sandbox will continue this. It's fine, sure red buff.
Yeah.
No biggie.
And Willer's like just
Forrest? No, it's not Forrest. It sounds like Forrest, though, to be honest. Forrest would send me a DM like that, for sure.
And yeah, we are seeing
Like-
back completed as miraculously here.
Oh, man.
Extra tankiness.
This game is pretty slow. It's kind of hard to focus. I guess we'll skip ahead to, like... So, first Herald just goes over to Sandbox.
He could have come back to save him. He's gonna miss of
Prio mid-bot. I mean, like, dude, this Fleet Footwork... Victor, I'm just a hater, bro. I'm a hater of Fleet Footwork. I'm a hater of Roa and Victor.
start pushing the gas pedal.
Maybe I'm just a fucking boomer. I'm just old-fashioned. I like Leandries.
Like 7, 5, 6. That's not
Like, I like Leandries on Victor. You know, I like Death Cab Void over just 4 items with none of them. I like TP. God damn.
and then look for an aggressive dive. But now, Callan and that instead are getting level 6 rather.
Dropping the Herald.
Callan can now eat. Easy effect.
I mean, I guess you could drop the Herald here. I would wait and see if you can get a better Herald angle than this. This is like such a shit Herald angle. Get one plate with Herald, man.
you're right. I mean, really the only
Who's the second strongest team after T1 right now? I mean, Gen G. I think Gen G is definitely the second strongest team. I mean, Gen G should have beat T1. Like, they played overall better than T1, but Peanut just like threw the whole game. Well, to be honest, he threw the whole game, and then his team also threw the whole game afterwards. But I mean, Gen G just played well. I mean, you should never lose that game 3. They had Mountain Soul. They have completely outscaled the enemy team comp. Then they just got caught, and the game was over. Also, Chobi built like shit. Fine. All right, let's see. Still going for this bot play. Kale's walking in. This game looks like it's going to be just super slow. It's been pretty slow so far. Next Drake. I mean, I would assume Dom1 just give up this next Drake. They have no position on it. Showmaker is still walking back to mid. They're chunked out bot. Should just be free Drake, right? Okay, wait, hold on. What are we getting? Looks like Dom1 is actually trying to fight for it because Poster took a base. This is Roa now.
Counter-Strike goes in and proc by Myrtle, but our hyper-proc comes in, and I don't think he wants to fight that any further.
I don't think they should go for this one. Depending on what comes up next, go in two very different directions. If the next Drake is a Chemtech or a Cloud, there's a oh, hold up.
Okay, wait, why are we using everything here? Okay, well, Willer's lucky that his kick... He's lucky that his kick didn't go off here. I heard the animation for it. Like, there's a Tom Kench there, brothers. It's fine. Tom Kench W, okay. Verisol missed. It's impossible to land for 80 carries. Poster's dead. Oh, good E ult from Willer. Oh my god, what are we flashing here for? What the? Oh, he flashed for the shield? Dude, what the fuck? Hold up. Hold up, bro. What the fuck? All right. Pretty ugly fight. This makes me feel good, bro, because every region is having these fights. It makes me think that NA and EU are not as far behind LPL and LCK as I thought, because LPL and LCK, they have a bunch of these fights. You see it in both regions. Like here, it's like they don't know what Tom Kench does. Okay. Then here, we can just land our Verisol. But no, we don't even... Oh, man, we just straight up miss it instead of just launching it over here. Where Verisol hits, like they're getting triple man rooted. Okay, so he dies. That's not good. This is really good from Willer. The ER flash, like that is not the best. That is not the easiest angle to get him on. But then watch Kale here. He flashes to shield Willer, where like Willer's clearly dead. Flashes forward. He's like, "Come to me, shield." Then he just puts the shield down. Lives for an extra second, I guess, and then he dies for it as well. I mean, playing fights bad mechanically or positioning in fights. I mean, mainly the mechanics of fights have been pretty bad in LPL and LCK to split, it feels like. Thought the same thing when watching T1 Gen G. Looks the same from Sandbox. I mean, these are some of the best teams in LCK right now.
In our first fight, we immediately see the value of Kench. Right now, Maokai gets saved from the upfront burst. Showmaker gets some...
I mean, Verisol just is unhittable in any region. No one can hit the Verisol. Hey, what even happened here? Just stun from Kale. Yeah, okay. What's happening here? They just run it back? They run it back to get Drake anyway? Okay, okay, okay. There's no way you can pick Lee Silas and not make mechanical misplays occasionally. I mean, sure. I mean, it's not, it doesn't seem occasional. And then also, I didn't even think that Lee and Silas played the fight bad. Kale like flashing to shield makes no sense there, and thought Envy's ult missing is really bad.
Closer versus spot side, he's like, well, I can get a free turret anyway, and that's just about what the Rift Herald is going to give anyway, so I guess I'll just take this down instead. Gets a good from the boss, gets up free first turn block. Not
I mean, it's not free. They're giving up first turn blood because they have no TP and they played for Herald. So it just is what it is. Like, you're giving it up for a reason.
Min now is
You're opting to not be able to contest a lot of these plays, but you have Ghost later on in team fights for Victor.
yes. We still have that 25 CS lead. Feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, you bought
CS.
LCK vid? Were you starting to do content for LCK? Yeah, I mean, I think that just watching the games on stream, because people think I don't watch LCK because I don't watch it live on stream, so at least watching the games on stream instead of watching them off stream is just legitimizes the fact that I've seen them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine trade. Varus ult for Tom Kench ult. You take that every day of the week. Ult is just lower cooldown on Varus.
Fostering, but nothing gonna happen. That has been able to consistently match up with the Jack side of things, but eventually it's second for that particular will be able to take down.
At least it's so hard to play here. You're playing versus Sivir, who has Spell Shield, a Tom Kench, who can save both,
At that point, B+ is just gonna look
and a Maokai on top of it. I mean, I guess the only decent thing is that you don't actually have to dive necessarily, and you have setup from your Varus and your Annie, so you could just play to like kick Gnar away in fights. And a lot of times that can be just a win.
All kind. In the draft, we talked about that already. Silas.
They don't have a lot necessarily always that wins the games. Didn't have a bit of a down ending, but pretty much just
LPL or LCK right now? Well, they're playing on different patches, so it's really hard to know. I think on 13.1, LCK was probably better because LCK is good at playing like the 15 champions stale meta. Like when the game is really like solved, I guess is the way to use the word. When the game is really solved, LCK is generally better. When the meta is open and you can play a bunch of different champions, then LPL normally ends up being better. So we have to see when LPL gets on 13.3, because like when champions like Lee Sin are added and you're playing Annie support, like that sounds like it would be good for LPL.
A+.
But obviously we haven't seen them play on the same patch in a long time, so it's really hard to compare.
Want anything to happen.
Because I mean, LCK was on 13.1b, then they're on 13.3, and for the longest time LPL has been on 13.1.
Some of these team fights, like he doesn't go for a tank. Especially as the game comes along for him to just get burst down and do the annoying like Silas state forever.
When is LCS better? LCS was better than LCK at 2018 Worlds, and that's it.
DK.
Ooh, early quick blade staff. Is it happening?
Is it?
And LCS was better than LPL at 2019 MSI.
It is possible.
And look, technically they made it to finals. They made it farther than LCK that year as well. So NA was better than LCK for a full year. I'm saying it. It's not true, but I'm saying it.
Alright, well that's gonna charge on in. They're trying to use this for position on the Drake, which they will get alongside of the sapling.
Big ultimate.
Got it. He actually
Okay, wait, they just completely ditched Showmaker here.
The ultimate.
They ditched this motherfucker. He's like, guys, I'm coming.
Here comes
I mean, come on. To be honest, he zones himself. He kind of fucks himself here. Oh man, it's doomed. Yeah, Showmaker should have just walked with his team so he could be near Tom Kench.